What is going on, guys? So in this video, I'm going to talk about one of the biggest reasons or the biggest factors on why people, they remain stuck in a mediocre life where they're under accomplishing. And worst of all, where they don't feel good about themselves. They don't feel good about where their life is going. They're not happy with who they see in the mirror because they know they should be doing twice as much as they are. They know they could be doing 2 or 3 times better than they are. They want to go throughout their life with well-grounded confidence, self-confidence, and self-belief. And what this really is this one mistake is essentially people prioritizing the short term over the long term. Now, it happens in most people's daily life. So basically, they let their comfort and emotions dictate what they do in a day. So if someone tells themselves they're going to do X, Y, and Z, like work out or eat healthy or something like that, or be productive every day, when it comes time to do those actions and behaviors, those things that would improve their life and improve how they feel about themselves, they get tired or they don't feel motivated or they feel lazy, and they decide to choose the short-term pleasure of not doing those activities, of taking a rest or watching Netflix instead of prioritizing the long term, doing those actions that would get them in their life to where they want to be. And basically, people, they get in the habit of this. It's time after time. They keep choosing the short-term pleasure. They eat junk food. They go get fast food instead of cooking healthy foods. And they feel terrible about themselves because of it. And that's no surprise. That's literally their body and brain telling them that they're on the wrong path in life. You see, the human psychology has evolved as our species has evolved for the past few million years. Now, we became essentially Homo sapiens, started forming our conscious mind around 200,000 years ago. Could be slightly off on that. But when we made this shift to our conscious mind, we really started pursuing a fulfilling life. And that's why when you do things that don't align with that journey in a fulfilling and happy life, you feel bad. And think about it. That's why when you spend time with your family, your loved ones, like your girlfriend or your friends or whatever, you start to feel happy. It's because your brain knows though that action of doing something that fulfills you, that lights you up, it's rewarding you for that. And that's also why when you have those days where you're super unproductive, you're lazy, you're a potato couch, you do nothing that progresses your life, you feel bad about yourself. So if you want to start feeling better about yourself, you need to take the actions that are going to help you in your life, help you get to where you want. And ultimately, you just have to keep choosing the long term instead of the short term. And think about it. Do you think top performers like Elon Musk or David Goggins go, oh, today I'm too tired to work on SpaceX to create this new spacecraft, or Tesla? No, he doesn't care if he's tired. In fact, he says he gets like 3 or 4 hours of sleep a night. And he doesn't let his emotions dictate his actions. He always prioritizes the long term. And look where his life is because of that. All his actions benefit the long term. And now he's super wealthy. He's excelling in life. He probably feels fantastic about himself. I mean, who wouldn't when you're that successful? And that's pretty much what it comes down to, is you need to decide if you want to keep running a mediocre life or if you want to start producing excellence. And before you make that decision, I want to ask you a question. How are you going to feel in 1, 2, or even 3 years from now if you don't change anything? Is that deep feeling that's in your gut, that's telling you that you're on the wrong path in life, gonna get better? Or is it going to get worse? It's probably going to get worse, right? I mean, you're probably already battling that where every week you're starting to feel worse and worse about your life. And again, that's just your brain telling you that you're on the wrong path in life, that you need to change something. So look, you have to decide if you want to stay in this mediocre life, because the reality is no one but you can change your life. And in order to change your life, you have to change yourself. You have to change your actions and behaviors. You have to get the right habits in place. Now, look, if you made it this far in the video, it shows me that you're an ambitious man who hasn't given up in your journey to improve yourself. You're striving for excellence. You want to become a better version of yourself. And I respect that. Because, look, most people, they would have quit by now. Most people get caught up in this mediocrity trap where they declare to change their life. Goes good for maybe 1, 2, 3 days. Stick to their word. Do whatever it is that they told themselves they would do. But then one day they get tired and they skip out. They let their emotions control their life. And then they feel terrible about themselves because of it and they give up. But that isn't you. And that's why I want you to join the New Era of Health Empire. To join our army of conquerors who refuse to live a mediocre life. Because we all want to become a better version of ourselves so that we can improve our life and feel amazing about ourselves. Gain that self-belief, that internal confidence. Now, it would mean the world to me if you could like this video. When you like this video, it helps us reach more people so that we can improve their lives just like how we're going to improve your life. And then also, I want to know if you're going to start prioritizing the long term. I want you to tell me right now in the comments below that you are a conqueror and you refuse to live a mediocre life. Because look, I want to see who's a part of this empire. We're continually growing. We're getting more and more people joining us. And each one of you is crucial to our empire. And I want to meet you. I want to hear what your ambitions are. And also when you comment again, it's really helping us grow. So it's a double-edged sword. It's like I want to hear about you and your goals, and I want to see you commit to becoming a conqueror. So go ahead and like this video, comment below, and then also if you could subscribe, guys, it would mean the absolute world to me. This is my passion in life, is to build ambitious men like you into conquerors. Now, if you do all that, there's one more thing I'd like to do, and this is for your sole benefit. I put together a free PDF. It's going to tell you how to acquire the mind of a conqueror. It's going to tell you how top performers like Elon Musk, David Goggins, Joe Rogan, and Grant Cardone, how they perform, and the one mistake that most ambitious men make that keeps them stuck in mediocrity. And it's going to tell you how to bridge that gap so you go from mediocrity to high performer. So you can download that book. It's completely free. That's my gift to you for being a part of this community. And look, knowledge, it's only powerful if you implement it, right? And at the end of the day, 100 people could download this book, but if only 2 of them implement this knowledge, that's only 2% of progress I'm helping with you guys. So what I did was I made a free 7-day challenge. It's completely free. There's no BS here. You know, everyone always goes free webinar, free blah, blah, blah. Guys, it's literally free. I'm going to get you results. I'm not asking for money. All I'm asking for is you being committed. Let me prove to you how powerful it is when you harness the power of evolution, biology, and psychology like we do in the New Era of Health. Let me guide you. Let me show you how to get control of your life. Download that book, and then after you download that book, there will, depending on the time you're watching this video, the challenge is going to be there or not, maybe, but you'll see the challenge if it's still active. So go ahead, download that book, toss this video a like, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Ooh.